Joined by head coach Bryan Fetzer. Coach, last week you took athletes to a pair of meets, Texas Relays and the Raleigh Relays. What did you learn from those meets?
Well, we had some really good performances. From the Raleigh Relays side of things, weather wasn't ideal, but the athletes were able to overcome that, and we had some great distance races on Friday night at their distance carnival. 4 guys running under 30 minutes in the 10K is pretty fantastic, and then we had 3 girls run under 16:30 in the 5K, and those are all great performances. And out of that entire group of 7 athletes, you only had 2 upperclassmen, so that bodes very well for us in the next coming weeks. They did a great job. We had some other really good performances there. Sarah DeVita was second in the pole vault under bad conditions, and from that aspect, from the Raleigh aspect, it's learning to perform when conditions aren't perfect, and you never know what's going to happen in a championship. So I was very proud of them for how they performed in that aspect. When you go to Texas, that was a big eye-opener for a lot of our younger athletes and even some of our older athletes, from the standpoint of you have some of the best sprinter jumper throwers in the country competing there, and we performed well. We put up some big marks. Ryan Satchel and Phillip both winning their events in the triple jump and the shot put, and then Dallas had an incredible series of jumps over 42 feet in the triple jump, which was great for her to get a homecoming back home, and we did well in the relays. So that I was very excited and very pleased with how the team performed on a pretty big stage with 2 Big Ten meets.
This week you return home for the annual tri-meet against Cal and Michigan. Last year was the first chance to kind of see that format when you guys had the meet out in Berkeley. What was it like the first time last year?
Well, it wasn't fun because we got killed. We got pounded pretty bad. And that was, we were really young and we didn't have the depth in some of the events, but it's not one of those things that you want to shy away from. I think I had somebody actually ask me, why would you schedule a meet if you weren't going to win? And I don't really understand that answer, because there's going to be times you're going to have to compete. You're going to have to put it on the line. And if you just went out and made your schedule really easy, that you could easily win everything, how much better are you going to improve? Where are you going to be able to see where you're at, from a performance standpoint? So hopefully this year we should fare a lot better. Michigan's an incredible program, very storied past. Their women were 13th at NCAA's indoors. Cal's men won the Mountain Pacific Conference, which is kind of a hybrid of the Mountain West and the Pac-12. They won that indoors. They're 25th in the country. They also have a storied past. Great programs, great coaching staffs at those other 2 schools. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. But I expect that our team's going to step it up. Each of the first 2 outdoor meets of the year, we've stepped it up and put performances together. So I'm excited about it. It's what sports should be. It's a team competition, and fans should be able to understand that there's a score at the end of it, and that it's a battle between us, Cal, and Michigan. The good thing is we get to have them at Langham Field.
For the fans that are going to come out to Langham Field this Saturday, what are some of the events that they should be looking out for, and which of your athletes do you think are going to have some good performances?
Well, I think for our middle distance guys, from the men's side of things, they're really going to be kind of opening up in the 1500 and the 800 for their 2 respective events. We're also going to, on the men's side, we're going to be having, we're going to run the 5,000 for the first time, and Michigan and Cal have some great athletes in those 2 aspects. So it'll be great to see our younger guys, and Mike Marsal and Henry Wynn, get an opportunity to get things going there. And then on the 5K side, you have Connor Rogg, Adam Bissakay, Thomas Madden, Thomas Porter, getting a chance to kind of open up in the 5K, which is their primary events. On the women's side, or on a different side, you have the 400 meter, our 2 best 400 meter runners with Peyton Hazard and Jordan Lavender, opening up their outdoor season in the 400, and I expect some pretty good marks. Practices have been going very well. The weather's changed, and we're going to have some pretty nice sunny skies on Saturday, so I'm definitely expecting some good performances across the board.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck this weekend.
I appreciate it. Thank you.